today I'm gonna be doing something very random, and I'm gonna rank every named location in a game called Omori. I haven't really covered it much on this channel actually. It's a great game. It's an RPG, and RPGs tend to have locations in them. Now, I don't just mean the ones on the map, because that'd be boring. We're gonna make a rule where we have to rank every minor named location inside those little ones to make it a little bit more interesting and to get more locations to rank. I'm not going to hold you too much longer. Enjoy! In dead last, at 15th, we have Raintown. It's a town that rains. Oh yeah, these guys exist as well. Why is this even on here? Why is this a named location? Just barely scraping the barrel and saving themselves from last place, we have Pinball Forest. It's peaceful, I'm not going to lie. You really only come up here to do the Kite Kid boss fight though, and then you never return. It's kind of pointless to be honest. The boss fight's optional. Most of the players didn't even come up here. All in all, it's kind of mid, I guess. Up next, in 15th, we have the Abyss. Now, this kind of suffers from the same case as Pinball Forest. You don't really need to return to this area after beating Abby. It is kind of the boss, like, hard carries Abyss. And it's over Pinball Forest because, obviously, Abby was a way better boss fight than Kite Kid. It's okay, but I don't know. Firefly Forest is coming up next at 14. Is this a hot take? I kind of feel like it's a hot take. I just don't really like this section of the story whenever I have to go and replay the game. It's creepy, I guess, and it does a good job at that. The music's solid, very ambient. King Crawler boss fight was pretty fun, but you don't really spend a lot of time in here. In 13th, we probably have the weirdest area in this game. It's Deeper Well. I don't really know what to say for this one. I won't spend too long on it. It's very creepy, and I'll give it that. The music is pretty cool. It has Humphrey in, but I guess I'm going to count Humphrey as his own area, so yeah, not much going for it really. Next up, I've got an honourable mention, which is White Space. It's not technically an area, so I didn't properly include it on the list, but this is where I would put it if it was. Now we are finally onto the maps that are either good or decent. You know, not bad maps by any means. Starting us off, we've got Ghost Party. Okay, don't hate me, alright? Because I've said that Raintown shouldn't be on the list. And this is technically a named location that's probably just as small as Raintown. But I found the quest to actually be really fun, you know? Also, this music is a banger. Just making it into the top 10, we've got Sproutmore Village. Lots to like, nothing really to hate. I mean, it's a solid map. It reminds me of Terraria, like the edges of the balls. Whatever. Forget it. It's a good map. Up next, we have Vast Forest. It's a pretty vast forest. It's a good starting location. I think this is the first major location you actually visit in the entire game. It was fun when I first went there. Pretty fun to revisit as well, since it's a pretty big forest, bro. Coming in at 8th, we have Snow Globe Mountain. This is a Hikikomori route exclusive, and it's good. It's a really cozy map. The soundtrack is really good. And to top it off, it's got one of my favourite boss fights in the entire game. So, yeah, it's a good map. Coming in 7th place, we have the Underwater Highway. I really like this area. It's a really big area as well. I think this might be the biggest area of the game. Maybe aside from Sweetheart's Castle. But it's great. The only thing holding it back from being any higher though is that there's not a lot in it apart from Shady Mole. So it's not very good on the boss. Ah, no, it's actually got Snaily, I guess. But yeah, it can't go any higher. In 6th place, just barely missing out on top 5, which is a shame because I like this map. It's Orange Oasis. The design is so cool for this map. It's like all food related, but it's also a desert, which is really cool in my opinion. It had a decent boss fight with the unbred twins. Oh, I raged at them so hard because I died when Omori was on 1 health, and it made me a little bit angry, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good map. I wish it could have gotten to the top 5, but there's 5 more that I happen to have above it. Everything from here on will be peak, alright? We've reached the top 5, and in 5th I've got Sweetheart's Castle. Great design, huge map, great boss fight. I just love this one. I didn't record any footage for this, so just enjoy this very high quality image of the main black space area. I think black space does a great job on reminding you that this is a horror game, and it's very creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I said I'd just count everything black space as a whole, so I'm not gonna hold you too much longer. In 3rd place, we have Humphrey. You gotta love Humphrey. He tried to eat us, but still, it's cool, it's cool. Me and Humphrey, we're cool. I still love Humphrey, even though he tried to eat us. The boss fights were peak. The design is really cool. You go through 3 different sections. It's a really fun part that I look forward to whenever I replay the story. Taking runners-up position, missing out just by a little bit, mind you, from number 1, we have Otherworld. The music is probably the best in the game. Superb design, if I do say so myself. You're literally on another planet, and the boss fight, it's so peak, honestly. There's just so much to do in Otherworld. Like, I had to put it here. But unfortunately for Otherworld, there is one area that I prefer to it. In 1st place, yes, we've finally done it, we've reached it. It's Last Resort. The music is so chill and peak. It's literally a casino owned by a shark who has alligator security guards. The boss fights are peak. You have to fight a buff planet and Mr. Jawsome. I don't have anything to hate about this. It's genuinely just so good. I could go on for hours about how the design is so good. But I do have to finish this video, and I'm going to stop glazing. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. This video, I've wanted to do it for a while, so I'm glad I finally got around to doing it. And I've got nothing left to say. Subscribe if you want, and goodbye.